Hey everybody! Hi guys, we're gonna make this cute bunny door hanger today. She's a super cute frame. She comes like this. She's even got a cute little pink bow on her if you just want a basic frame, but we took that off because of course, y'all, this isn't good enough. We gotta soup it up to the next level and have some fun. Exciting news, this is a kit too. So if you want information on this kit, all you gotta do is text us KIT to 832-734-5201 and you will get the link to make this bunny kit right here. So let me tell you what comes in it first. You get the frame, two of the super cute, this is like a little zinnia. Look at this zinnia. Oh my God, she is so cute. Pink, green, cream, and this is kind of a cream base. So that looks really good together. And then here is one of my favorite fillers. It has little berries and these little daisies on here. This one can go any direction, but we're using that to get a pop of color in this kit. And then finally, here is our bow. Oh my gosh, we are bringing a little bit of black in because it adds such great drama and depth to your projects. And then the cute little pink check, which is just classic springtime. And that's gonna look so good together. So you guys, welcome, come on in if you've never been here before. I'm Keleas. I'm the owner of Keleas.com, and I love to teach you all about floral design and how you can make beautiful pieces for your home or even make and sell them online. So we need a little funky bow for this project, so we're going to start out with that. I'm going to use my easy bow maker, but you can make the bow super simple or more complicated, whatever you want to do. But we're going to start with the bow making. And I want that black to really pop and the pink to just be kind of a little bit of an accent in here. So I'm going to take this black and we're going to put it in the back. Let's go. I don't want this huge, so I'm going to make my tails about 7. So 7 inches and twist. And let's make the loops about 5.5. 5.5. I'm going to do 2 on the back here. I love, because this is cream, y'all know I'm addicted to this striped ribbon. Design school students who are here, y'all know. And if anybody's here watching and you're coming to the workshop, let us know in the comments. Y'all, we got the workshop coming up in a few weeks. And if you want to get on the wait list for the next workshop, all you need to do is you can join us at this one, or if it's in between and you missed the first one, just text us workshop and we'll send you the link to the latest one, okay? 832-734-5201. I got 2 on each side at 5 inches. Now I'm going to bring in the pink. Pink's coming in next. And pink, I'm going to put it, I'm going to keep these tails at 7 inches also. I just cut this opposite. Y'all, you don't have to have a bow maker to make bows, but it's nice because it holds it for you. And you can focus on all the layers you're creating and all the prettiness you're doing. I'm going to make this one shorter. We were at 5.5, so let's go 5 with the pink. Just this sweet little pink in the front. Just a pop of that. So twist that first one, scrunch the other, cut those tails where they match, and this bow is basically done. This is a 2-1 bow recipe. My design school students know we like to have recipes for our bows so we can easily reproduce them when we want to make them again. So I'm going to take a cable tie and just bring this to the top here and put a little pressure. We'll fluff that out and make it real pretty. So I'm going to rotate this to the back and fluff this dude out and separate them. I want to get the tails going up and down just like that. Look at there. Oh, you got to take time to fluff out your bow because it makes it so cute. Isn't that adorable? Okay, now in the back, I've got room to put a cable tie in. I'm going to be using floral foam, so we're going to use what's called a floral pin in the back. Now the foam, the pins, and the cable ties won't come with your kit, but all the other supplies will. So you'll need some basic floral supplies to complete the project, like a wire cutters and scissors, but you'll get all the other pieces with it. I'm going to cut that piece off. So this is a little U-pin, and a U-pin is like shaped like a U, and it's going to let us push it into the foam, which is so easy to work with. All right, let's come with the black stripe down the middle, kind of finish out that bow. I like to cover up my cable tie, make it look nice and clean. So we're going to do this here. I'm going to take and fold it on itself. So I get a kind of like a really cute little stripe there. All right, run that down the middle. and run it through that floral pen because it's got to have a little space to go in there. I like to just put one knot will do you in this project. These are so fun to make and easy, and they're great beginner projects too. They're also work great as craft show fillers and stuff like that because they're easy to make. They fill up your booth, and if you're in design school, when you purchase the kit, remember you can also use your discount code so you can even save more on them if you want to make and sell them. All right, so this little hanger comes with a wire hanger in here. And remember, in the kit, you're going to get these two pieces that are the same, 2 picks of the zinnias, and then one of this filler flower. All right? When you do your design, you have to think about kind of where you want to put it. And I love to do bunnies like they're hiding in the garden. So that's no worries. You could make it up under the chin. You could do it lower. You could do something up here on the head. But the most important thing is you balance it out, right? Because otherwise she's going to hang wonky one way or the other. So you have to think about that. So I'm going to use the littlest block of floral foam. Now there's a fine balance in what's too little and could break. So think about leaving a little bit of chunkiness on there if you can. Now I'm going to put this one down at the bottom. We're going to glue it, and I'm going to use some floral pins to attach it. Just to make sure it's held on there tightly. Okay, so let's start with some glue right in the center. We don't need it everywhere, but we just need some right down the center. So a nice glob here. Maybe not that much even. See, my glue pot's always filled with interesting leaves and grass and stuff. Don't worry. I just like, it's part of the aesthetic. It's the natural vibe. All right, I'm going to push that on there and just wiggle it in so it's holding nice and good. And then my next step is I'm going to come in with the floral pins, dip them in the glue, and then we'll just kind of grab a little of the grapevine and a little of the foam, and that way it can hold on there nice and tightly. All right. Welcome, guys. If you're just getting here to the video, welcome. So glad you're here and you're enjoying it with us. I'm always talking about our text list, but it's truly the only way we can communicate with you and you won't miss anything. Everywhere else, there's algorithms involved, and we don't control what you can see. So if you'd like to get on that, that would be wonderful because we have lots of free content for you every week. And once you're ready to take it to the next level, we have our whole course you could join and learn how to do beautiful designs like this step by step. Y'all, and design school is opening up this spring. So you're going to want to come be in the workshop so you can learn all about design school. So once again, just text us VIP to 832-734-5201. You won't miss a thing. Okay, now this is our filler flower. We're going to use this to kind of be our greenery. And sometimes filler flowers and greeneries are kind of the same thing. And that is the case here. It's going to work double duty. So an easy way to work with pieces like this is just to gently tear them. Just tear them down. You get a little paper coming off. No worries. We'll clean that all up. But it just makes it so easy. And in design school, we call, when we're fluffing out a piece, I call that shaking hands with it. Because it's almost annoyingly basic, but you have to do it. Like I say, shake hands with each little piece. I've been saying that for 5 years now. It's kind of monotonous, but it's important. You're paying for beautiful florals, and you want them to work for you. And the more depth and dimension a piece has, the more value it is to you in your finished product. And so that means the higher price you can charge for your finished work. So we want to keep that in mind. All right, pull any extra paper off. Get that nice and clean. And remember, we talked about balance. So if I'm going to go left to right, I'm going to have to balance the weight on the left and the right. So we're going to start with that process by putting this one down a little bit low. Now, when you're pushing into that foam, put a finger on it because you just attached it with a little glue and pins. Don't expect it to like be super strong already. So first piece on, looking great. And I'm going to work opposite from that and just come on up to the top. So they can just shape it out right here. And if you're just getting here, remember this is a kit available. Just text us kit and we'll send you the link back. Okay. I'm going to go opposite, working right opposite. You can see how pretty this one is. It just has the great color, texture. And I'm going to pop this in. And in design school, we call this laying the perimeter of the design. We're kind of laying out that foundation to build on. So now we're ready to work up to the next level. And the two little zinnia picks are really easy to break out. And I love these because they have killer greenery in them. So I didn't need to add another greenery. I had beautiful greeneries in here. So I'm going to take and separate the florals out right here and do a couple of cuts. One here and one below. I might need to cut that a little shorter. I'm going to do that to both of these picks, okay? This is our extra piece to come back with in a little bit. So you got to shake hands, space them out, give everybody their own cute little space. Oh, I love that berry, and it's nice and chunky. Hey, and floral design, sometimes chunky is good. Chunky can be good, especially when it comes to chocolate chips. All right, let's take the pieces that have the green and cream. I'm going to break them down even a little bit smaller. And you can see I'm very precise with my cuts because I'm able to make sure I'm maximizing how these things are going into my design, okay? I am dipping in a glue pot off screen. I'll show you what that is in case you're curious. Instead of using hot glue, I use an electric skillet like this, okay? So every time something goes in this foam, it's going into the glue pot. So let's start up here from above. I'm going to just go down just a little bit. You can see this is just a little bit shorter than the last piece. This is longer. Same thing on the other side. We're still going to use those green florals. And I'm just cutting down this stem to shorten them a little bit. Shorten it a little bit. So when you work with quality florals, you've got a nice strong wire in there. You're not trying to have to use a pick machine or come back and support those pieces. You're able just to go right into the foam with nice strong wires. Okay? Oh, let those flowers sit up and be pretty. And I like to work them opposite each other. Okay, just give them a little shift and you'll be good to go on those. Oh my gosh, y'all. This is so sweet. So cute. All right. Before we get too far, I'm going to put a couple other florals kind of coming out in here. We'll use these little filler pieces that we had. Then I think we'll put the bow in next and work our way up from there. So I'm going to push this in right here into the center. And you can kind of bend that wire to tuck it in. Oh, cute. And if you want, you could cut it a little shorter too. It's got a pretty strong, even small wire. The more you work with florals, the more you'll learn what you have to leave the thick stem or what can work to save you steps. You'll get faster at creating. And if you're a seller, that's what you want. You want to be able to make them fast, have fun, enjoy what you like making, and get creative. Okay, you can see how pretty she is. And we've kind of camouflaged that foam a whole lot. So she's looking really, really good, guys. Now, let's add the bow in. So, same thing here. Get that floral pin we put in. Poking down. So it's hard to see on camera, but it's a little U-pin. And I'm going to come in and I'll just bring a little glue to it. I use like a wood dowel to bring glue to my items. I don't use a glue gun. Y'all, 26 years this year doing this. I have things I do weird and differently, but I do them for a reason. So just take notes. Now I'm going to pop in my cute little bow a little sideways here. Oh my God, so stinking cute. Don't you love that little pop of black? And she's looking so cute. All right, now one tail up, one tail down. We got to get these working opposite. Here they go. These pinks work opposite, all right? Now, our job is with these last few pieces is to really fill in tight around and tight to the bow. Okay, so it's going to be easier if I just take these off and work with them shorter. We want to make this bow look like it's part of the cute little bunny garden. These are great. If you've been wanting to make something, you don't want to invest in a whole lot of supplies, you don't want anything left over. Kits are a great way to start. And you might catch the bug and be addicted, like all of us are, or you might just be like, oh my God, I want to make them all, right? You could. That's what we want to do. Okay, I'm going to bring that white one up. Let's put a pink one right in here, a little tight to the center. I love the texture on these little zinnias. They've got a nice little movement on them. Let's bring this in here. Okay. All right, you guys, if it's your first time watching or you've never been to one of our videos before, please leave us a comment. Make sure you like and subscribe and follow wherever you're watching. Those things really matter, not just to us as creators, but to all the creators that you enjoy watching. Take a moment to do that. That really helps them. And so they can continue to making content for you. Supporting them with a like or a follow really matters. So I'm going to come down with this cream one a little bit, maybe tucked behind a little here. And then I want the pink one more in the foreground. When I say foreground, just means coming to the front of the design. We want it to pop to the front. I want to just add that little soft pink popping up in here and just all around. Now, we done a great job with the flowers up here, but we want to get some of this color from the back to the front. So that's why we have this piece left to just kind of come down and work it all in pieces. So I'm going to take and trim these a little bit shorter. And I'm always making sure when I trim, I'm leaving a good strong wire there. So sometimes that means I might have to cut it a little bit. Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying this. Thanks so much for being here, y'all, always. Thank you. Let's do little clusters. So I've got a little color. I've got a little bit of a fern. Let's put that all in there together. And I'll pop this right here in the middle. Oh yeah, I'm pushing those in the foam, and then you can let them set up for just a second, and then you can work the wire. That's what you're paying for on good flowers. You're working a beautiful, strong wire. Oh, look at this one with the white berries. Oh, that's going to look good coming down. See what I'm saying? Doesn't she look like she's just been hiding? She's been hiding over here in the little garden, waiting to come out. Gosh, with all this cold weather, isn't it fun to have a spring design to, you know, warm you up a little? Ooh, look at those moving. Oh, I love that. Here's some purple. And if you notice, there is a line we're creating. If you can create lines with your design and work with the color and come on down and really celebrate that look, you will become a great designer. And that's what I want all of y'all to work on and get better at. Don't just shove things in. Think about your placement and how you can add value to your finished product, because not only, of course, can we charge more, but our customers are going to be more excited about owning our work in the long run. Oh my gosh, look at this. Is that great? It's nice and full. Look at this. She's so cute. Okay, I've got a little bit of cream, a little bit of the greenery left, and I'm going to work just tucked a little under this bow. And just take your time. Enjoy this part of the process. It's really, the detail work is really satisfying. Once you get that base built, coming in and getting to play with the details is so fun, y'all. Okay, if you're just catching the end of the video and you just got here, don't forget, you want to get on our text list. 832-734-5201. Text us the word kit. We'll send you the link to this kit right here. Text us the word VIP so you don't miss another video or when we release something new on YouTube. And of course, you don't want to miss our latest workshop. Y'all, and if you know, okay, Clay, I want to come to the workshop, just text us workshop. We got it pretty easy set up for you. Let's put this last little stinking cute berry right in the middle. Oh my word, y'all. Here she is. Here's the cute bunny kit. She's adorable. Let's go hang her up and get ready to celebrate a fun spring and Easter coming up. It's going to be a blast, y'all. All right, Bloomerinos, I'll see you next time. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow us wherever you're watching. I appreciate you and can't wait to make flowers with you next time. So go have fun with some flowers. See you again. Bye, everyone.